Peter Cottontail just left you. And a few nice surprises. And now, so, until next Easter, Peter, did you have any nice surprises for Easter? Usually, on a day like today, most people are out in their Sunday finery, and they're probably going out to eat or something like that. Black-eyed peas, chicken, I don't know what people fix for Easter. Around here, we just eat whatever we feel like eating at the time, whatever mood strikes us. And so, some people are live streaming, and I know you've seen this probably 1,000 times. We all have. It's now just new for me. I've seen it before many times. They're streaming live. They're self-sleeping. And I usually turn it on just for a second. 2 seconds later, poof, right off, because they're sleeping. Maybe some people get off and see people sleep. On this particular channel, they had 23 people. You're thinking, only 23 people, but at the same time, 23 people wanted to see that. I don't know. And then I see the guy all spread out like, yeah, I'm sleeping. If he's really sleeping, maybe he is, I don't know, or if he's just, And then you see his significant other all scrunched back. Nobody's watching me, right? And you're thinking, oh, the poor thing. Guys, if you want to stream yourself sleeping live, please, for your significant other's sake, make sure she's fully on board and really wants to do that. She's one of those who wants to put herself out there. Because if it was me and my significant other was doing that, I'd be sleeping on the couch, or he'd be sleeping on the couch, streaming live. Yeah, not a thing I want to do. Unless it's for some kind of sleep testing or something that they're scientifically giving me. I do not want it to do it where people are watching. It's just, unless somebody wants to see if I can leave my body, astral travel or something, I don't know. Just not that interest. You see some of these live streams, and there's this one kid, and I have to give it to him a little bit. He tries to come up with something new, and he tries to put one on every day, and you're like, how long is he going to be able to do that? I think he did do one of those sleep things, but he also did one where one like equals, one slap. One like equals one slap. So if you like his, he's trying to get likes and he's starting to get popularity, And then another time, it was drawing on him, and I don't know, he had so many different things, And you're like, how long? And he's sometimes there for hours and hours and hours, and you're like, geesh. I wouldn't mind doing one of those for actual. I tried to do one once, and it just, But I would like to really do one of those where I do an ice bucket thing on me while I'm live, just on video. It doesn't have to be live to me. It won't be it obviously won't be very long anyway. Ice bucket on you, and then, Unless I decide to do one where every like equals, I wouldn't have that much ice. Or you'd have to have more than just yourself. And I'm a one-man band as it stands right now. You'd have to have more than one person, I think, to do that. But wouldn't that be funny? One like equals dousing yourself with ice bucket. Like, I don't know. I think that would be just too weird, And if I have to resort to that to get people to subscribe or like me, I think I would just quit. You know what I mean? It's not, it's not worth it. I'd rather put on something, interesting, something quality. And I'm hoping the things I've put out there so far are quality. So I wanted to wish everyone a happy Easter. And if you do one of these live streams, all the more to you. That just wouldn't be my thing. And most of these kids most of them that do it are like probably 18 to 22, 23-ish, Back in my day, an 18-year-old was more like a 25 or 30-year-old, but today, an 18 to 20-year-old is more like a 15-year-old still. And most of these are guys, and I know guys sometimes don't grow up as, mature as fast when it comes to that. And I like a good laugh and praying, don't get me wrong. Watching you sleep, not so much. Because there's only so much I can see while you're sleeping. Like two seconds. Okay, I know what you look like when you sleep. Yay! I mean, if you're gonna do one of those type of live streams, make it interesting. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And Devon wanted to say, oh, I have it on the wrong way. It's look different in there. Hey, but then she would have really looked like a white rabbit, right? Hello, this is Devon. And I wanted to say, have a very nice Easter. And yes, I thought I would be a beautician the other day, and I didn't cut my hair very well up here on my bangs. But anyway, to all you lovely people, have a very happy, wonderful Easter. And until next Easter, over and